So, okay, so this is what I did here. I embroidered the face. And what is funny is you embroider different mitten with different face without a name. And then you, at Christmas or when it's time to give a gift, said, oh, which one do you think is yours? And everybody recognize their face. It's a game. It's nice. So this is what I did. I embroidered a little face, and I did it also on this one. So I told you, I'll move the camera back. So this here is fleece. This is polar fleece, and of course this is a ribbon. While and this one also is fleece, while this is felt. So what, like I say, I really recommend felt because it's inexpensive when you want to practice. So I suggest you to try on felt, okay? And then when you're good, or if you want to embroider, then you go on fleece or something more flexible, because this is stiff. And also this is not washable, while this is washable. And you collect them, you know, your wrapping is ready for every year, for many years. So this is what I did here. And you know, you use a regular pattern and you enlarge it the way you want. This is for a bigger gift, okay? So, or maybe many little gift, okay? So same thing again. I did my embroidery. I apply my polar fleece, then I sew it with, I sew a ribbon, and then I decorate on each side, and I serge all the way around. I serge with a serger, but it's okay, there's no problem. But do you see, round is has some angles. To prevent this, or to help not to be so square round, okay? Piping is the best tool you can do, you can use. I'll prove it to you here. So I have a big Christmas stocking, very big, you know, very long, very big as a decoration. But, okay, but I used it. I applied the piping with the serger. You don't believe me? Well, here it is. Okay? You can do both, or serger, or on a sewing machine. And the piping foot is really accelerate your work. If you want to use it on your sewing machine, here's the foot. Piping foot, and you be careful, 9mm, 7mm, you be careful. And it has grooves underneath. And now I think I realize that I took a 5mm, but at least I have my samples. Now I have a 7mm, it won't fit. No, it won't fit. I should have looked better before. Okay, so what do? You have your two layers, okay? Right sides together and raw edges together. Now I'm on a sewing machine. Okay. Oops. All the layers all equal, and then you fill the bump here. Hey, look at this. I hope you fill the cord. 3 layers, all even. Okay, and you just have to sew. Well, here you have to sew a straight stitch. You have no choice because this is not wide, and you can do overlock. But let's say you want to go on overlock on your overlock machine. On overlock machine, first when you buy it or when you order it, you have to tell your dealer which model number you have. So sometimes they come one in the blister pack and sometimes they come in package of two. Why? One is for thick piping and the other one is for thin piping. Okay? So this is what I use to go all the way around of this, I don't remember what I did, which one I did, but I think, no, it's not thick, so I use the thin one. If you use the wrong one, and you see, 1/8 of an inch and 3/16 of an inch. Okay, so you choose the one according the thickness of your piping. Okay, so this is something you need to know. Then I'll push it a little bit further. Let's say it's hard to find piping the color you want. It's not easy. Piping doesn't exist. It's not like thread. Look what I did here. So it is a regular piping. It's white piping here. White piping. And I went on my serger with the 2 thread and I cover it with thick thread here. This one is a thick thread. It's my regular piping. Here with stretchy thread. I will say woolly nylon, but probably I don't have the right. It's Aeroflock. Aeroflock. This one is a few colors, okay? You call it nuancé. It's variegated. Variegated. You see? Again, thick thread. Aeroflock. Aeroflock is stretchy, like woolly nylon. So you can cover and make them, well, now if you do this technique on your serger, this is with the serger, huh? Well, nobody will have a piping like yours, guarantee. Okay? So if I pull my camera, I should extend my light to give you more color on the 9850. Okay, so I'll just come here to show you. I used the polyneon thread from Madeira. Some instructions is on the presser foot book and the optional accessory and serger accessories. I used the Madeira stabilizer, and I want you to remember that, or to know that with the 9450 there's a workbook. It doesn't come like this. I did this because when I teach, I like when, oh boy, I need extension on my arms. So I like to lay it flat. So I did it myself. Okay. So people who has 9450, even 9400, many things. Maybe you don't have all the feature, but you have a good start. So then, why did I put these two spray bottles there? I have here another mitten, and you cut two at the same time. Let me move this. You have to cut two at the same time, huh? If you use felt, this is felt, because to do my sample I use a felt. If you use felt, there's no problem. It can go here and here, you know. But if it's fabric, well, you need wrong sides together or right sides together, okay? But the reason why I pull this bottle for you, sorry, this spray can for you, it's because you have to put the stabilizer underneath your decorative stitches or your embroidery. And felt is no glue underneath. Janome sells artistic tack, temporary adhesive, but VUC, I don't remember the word, but this quality is better than the one we find on the market because There's no acid, doesn't gum the needle. It's a better quality. You see, artisticcreativeproduct.com. So Janome Canada anyway, I'm sure, but I'm sure Janome America also. Artistic tack, just a light spray to hold your fabric onto a tearaway. And sometimes we use the same spray on your embroidery machine, and we dirty the hoop, okay, hoop, not soup, hoop. Well, adhesive remover. You know, dirty hoops, we don't like that, huh? We're a little bit, we wash our hands, we wash our hoops, okay? So this is like, not a twin, but a nice little package that can fit into your Christmas mitten. Those two, any size you want. So maybe ask a Santa Claus to pack these for you. Hold on. You see? Need a big mitten. It's not for your hands, huh? Okay? So I'll turn the camera. I hope I'm okay with time. I'll switch here. Okay, so I hope you learned a few things. I hope you're going to make some mitten. And I thank you for watching. See you next week. You have a good sewing. Oh, no, you won't sew. It's your Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to all our neighbor Canada, US. We're neighbors. So have a nice meal with turkey. Bye-bye, everybody.